Terence Gray is the executive director of the New York Television Festival. In the 60th International Meeting of Television at Rio de Janeiro, Terence signed a partnership with Nelson Hoyneff, director of the Rios Festival. UERJ TV has interviewed him about this partnership and the importance of the independent television. What's the importance of the independent television for the future?
I think the importance for independent television is to define what will be the formats of the future. As I said, some of the larger companies do not have the ability. They have a bigger responsibility to go out and reach a large amount of people. Independent television has the ability, because the cost of producing it has come down so much, that we can try new formats. We can experiment with new things and therefore create new exciting shows that haven't been seen before.
Okay. And how do you think that this connection between New York Festival and Rio's one is going to help independent producers of both countries?
Well, I think, as I said, one of the main things is that when I was a producer back in New York, I always wanted to meet producers in different countries, and it's very difficult to figure out where to go or who to call to meet those. And I think the partnership between New York and Rio festivals will allow producers, the winning producers in both New York and Rio, to travel to the other country and therefore to meet producers just like themselves and to meet industry executives to have a chance to potentially do a deal for their format. So I think in that respect, the partnership is very important for creating new international relationships.
Okay. And about university production, is there any in the New York's festival? University production.
Yes, we actually are going to be announcing something in the next couple of months that I think will be very exciting, where in the past we've had student category in year one, and now we are starting to work with universities much more closely. And as I said, I think in the next couple of weeks we will have a big announcement that will involve several universities in the U.S.
Which other countries probably in the future are going to be part of the festival's partnership?
Well, currently right now we are working with Edinburgh in the United Kingdom. And it is my hope that if there is major TV festivals that are in other countries that start to do what we have done. So my hope is that it will continue to grow in all countries all over the world so that we can see new ideas coming from many different cultures.
Okay. And you said that the equality between independent television and the conventional one will be confirmed with the digital television. And how do you think this is going to work?
Well, I think, as Nelson said, it is going to take some time for this to work. But I think if you look at what has happened in film, that the independent film is not necessarily different from the big budget Hollywood film, that the quality of the writing and the storytelling is on a parallel. Maybe there's more special effects or what have you, but they are both profitable, they are both win awards, they both do very well with the public. I think that in the future, as independent producers become more familiar with the new technology and they get better actors and they get more acclaim, that television will potentially and hopefully be on par with the TV that is made in the big studios.
Okay, to finish, which kind of tip would you give for Brazilian independent producers that want their production exposed in New York's festival?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that one more time?
Sure. Which kind of tip would you give for Brazilian independent producers that want to participate of the New York's festival, to have their production exposed in New York Festival?
Yeah. What I say to all producers is that you follow your idea. You follow your storytelling. Do not worry about what everyone else is doing or what has been done in the past. If you have a good story to tell, don't worry about the commercials. Don't worry about how it is going to be received. Tell your story as well as you possibly can. Put a lot of effort into the writing, because the writing is one of the big keys to telling the story. And just go and pick up a camera and do it. And I think that is the key. And if there's talent there, you will have a good opportunity.
Okay, thank you very much.